Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I will tell you how the price of gold has moved in the last week and how the price of gold can move in the next week. See, if we look at the chart from 2017, even if we go before, what you can see that the chart was in the range of particular gold. If you look at from here, we can see this is the particular range. Okay, and this is the time where we have seen the price of gold was down. Okay, and after that we have seen a rise at this particular range, that is in 2019. Before that it was in this particular range. So, and one thing, those who have invested here, they know that for 6 years the price was in this range. That means if you have invested, it is a steady investment. But if you have, suppose if you have invested around $1 lakh or around $50,000, it will be in the same range for $6. That means not much of a movement here we have seen, but after this particular range we have seen twice it made a high. Before that, if you have any doubt regarding gold or any other commodities, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglife@gmail.com, and a mail ID I have given in the description. Please watch the full video, then you will understand how technical in gold and other commodities are working, and even Forex and UX stocks. Okay, and you can join the Telegram link in the description. Now look at the chart. See, two patterns are forming here. If you look at from 2012 to 2020, that means around 10 years. Okay, around 8 to 10 years, 2020. What you have seen, a sharp fall and a sharp rise. You can say it's a U pattern. This is where we have seen, and I have already, since when I'm making video, I'm keep telling you that once this range breaks, we can see a rise in the price of gold. You can check my previous video where I was explaining you this. Before lockdown also I was telling you that the price can, if break once this particular range, we can see further upside. Okay, so it made a high at this particular level, and I have already told you at this particular level also that profit booking has come 2-3 times, because you have seen at this level profit booking has come and it has come down. Okay, and then it was in this particular range. See, you have seen a U pattern, the same pattern followed here. Okay, but it is in a small way. Okay, it is not taking 8 or 10 years, but it has taken only 1 or 2 years for this particular pattern forming. Okay, so this is the first time, this is the second time it has formed. Okay, made a high, and from there it is the range. You can see this is the range, it is the high, this is the high, this is the high, and this is the particular level which we have seen here. Okay, so what we can see, this is the cup pattern form where we have seen it has made again. Okay, now again a cup pattern is forming here. So what you can see, suppose if the price sustain this particular level, so what we can see, it can go further upside and can touch a level of 1987. Before that it has to sustain above a level of 1977. Okay, so once it sustain above a level of 1977, then we can see it can go further upside. So now it is trading at around 1972.47. suppose if the price sustain above this level, we can see it can touch a level of 1977, and from there if it goes above this level, then we can see it can touch a level of 1984. Okay, suppose if the price sustain above this level, then we can see it can touch a level of 1990.94, and this level is already being tested here. So probability will be high. We can see it can go further upside towards a level of 2047. Keep this in mind that if the price goes above a level of 1990, we can see a level of 2047, and suppose if it sustain above this level, then we can see it can touch a level of 2070 also, which is its high, which is already being tested here. So probability will be high. We can see it can go further upside to a level of 2080, 2090, or it can cross a level of 2100. Okay, 2100. So this is what we can see. So keep trailing your SL, that is very important. Okay, so suppose by $10 or $5, whichever, so your profit should not be wiped out with this volatility in the market. Okay, now suppose market is uncertain, you never know when the market can fall, or so what you have to do is you have to follow a strategy. Trailing SL is one of the strategy. Second, try to book. Suppose if for you $2,000 enough for the day, so you can book the profit. Suppose you have expected $1,000. Okay, now you are getting $2,000. That is one of the strategy. You can book that profit. Okay, or you can keep trailing. Okay, suppose you have made $1,000. So what you can do is Okay, suppose 800 comes, if the price comes down to 800, exit the trade. Okay, now suppose if the price didn't sustain this particular level. Okay, so what we can see, suppose if the price didn't sustain this particular level, we can see it can come down to a level of 1975. Okay, suppose if the price comes to a level of 1965.81, then we can see it can come down to a level of 1957. Okay, and suppose if the price goes below this level, then we can see it can fall further and can touch a level of 1950. Suppose if the price goes below this level, then we can see it can fall further towards a level of 1935 also. Keep this in mind. If the price goes below a level of 1970, then we can see it price goes below a level of 1970, we can see it can touch a level of 1965. Okay, and if it goes below this level, then we can see it can touch a level of 1965 to 1955, and from there we can see it can fall further towards a level of 1933.64. and suppose if the price goes below this level, then we can see it can touch a level of 1918. Okay, and once the price goes below 1918, we can see it can fall further and can touch a level of 1895, and from there we can see it can fall further towards a level of 1877. Suppose if the price goes below this level, then we can see it can touch a level of 1875, and from there we can see it can fall further towards a level of 1856. Okay, and suppose if the price goes below this level, then we can see it can fall further towards a level of 1835, and from there we can see it can fall further towards a level of 1830.72. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. Okay, because this is the particular range, we can see an uptrend. So uptrend will continue till the time if it's sustaining a level of 1877, or till the time it is sustaining 1918, because this is the range. Okay, and the trend is also upside. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me, because this is, see, look at the trend is an upside, so we can see further upside. Okay, and till the time it sustain a level of 1918, which is a strong support, we can see it can move further upside. So now understand one thing, if you are investing for a longer view, you can invest for 5, 10 or 20 years. Okay, and this is but consult your financial advisor before investing. So now trading, you have to understand trading also. Trading is risky. Okay, most of the people lose money in trading. So what you have to follow a process. Okay, and this is what I am teaching you is for educational purpose. You have to understand the risk involved in trading. Okay, suppose you are trading with $10,000, try to trade with 10 to 15% of your capital, that is around 1000 to 1500 per trade. That means suppose if you take 5 trades in a day, you know you are trading with 1000 to 1500 dollars per trade, and risk should be 0.5 to 1%, that is around $50 to $100. So you know your risk is $500 max. So if you lose $500 in a day, leave, close the computer and relax for the day. $500, your capital is $10,000, your trade taking 5 trades and your amount is $1000 to $1500, and your risk has already been done, $500. Now you can trade the next day, and $500 will not be that big amount, so you will not be focusing on the profit. Okay, so next day you will be focusing on the profit more rather than recovering this amount. What people do is they lose the big amount, that is where they try to recover the amount, which in turn reduce their capital. Okay, this is what you should not do. Attend workshop, learn how much you can learn. Okay, and try to manage yourself. That is very important. If you want to attend my workshop, you can attend, and then we can discuss the timings. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please go thumbs up, and if you are new to my channel, please subscribe it. Thank you.